Hi. So it's raining right now. The audio quality might be a little bad, but forgive me for that. An idea just came into my mind. It like just popped about about a topic. I have been rewatching the Avengers for a few days now, and the one thing that keeps coming back and back again and again is the fact that once Tony Stark, who is uh, I don't have time to explain. He's like this superhero who tells his uh, a smaller superhero. He says, if you're nothing without the suit that he wears. Iron Man said that to Spider-Man, and he said, if you're nothing without the suit, you don't deserve the suit. So if you're nothing without your powers, you don't deserve your powers. So kept coming back and back in that series where I observed. They didn't say anything. I observed this pattern again and again, that every single superhero, with or without their powers, they're a mess. Like their power don't decide that is what makes them amazing. They have their own capabilities, qualities that makes them who they are, and the power just amplifies uh, whoever they are, right? So that is what I try to implement in my own life, and for a few days now I am living at not so uh, facilitated place where I don't have so many facilities, but I find myself living happier than at my own home, where I have all these amenities and all these things. Because first I get some alone time here, I get to be free. I do at home as well, but it's like this mental constraint that, oh, parents will judge me, or this and that. Those things hold me back at my own home. But currently I am in another situation where I don't have to be, where I can live alone and be alone, and for some time, and really be who I am in front of me, because there's no one else. So so that led to me doing whatever ideas do I get, whatever things I can do, and I find myself being as or even more happy than with all the facilities at my own home. And and this got me thinking that, yeah, I am worth the money that I get from my parents, because I can live without it. that is the that is the whole reason that it makes me worth it. If I want to break down in layman's term, I don't know if you got it, if just yet, but if you didn't, if I have to break it down to layman's terms, if you if everything special about you comes from the power you have, whether it's money, power itself, whether it's good looks, and there's nothing besides that is interesting or worth it about you. Worth it when you see one. There's no definition of worth it. You just be it, right? And you just understand that, yeah, this is you. So so yeah, that. And yeah, works. So that. And what I was saying, yeah, you should be someone without these things, right? You should be more than your money, your looks, or anything that you have a talent for, or that you got and taken for granted. You should have more than that, right? For example, Iron Man, he was more than his suit. He was actually, he said this in one of the movies: genius, philanthropist, billionaire, playboy. So these are the things that he is without the suit, right? Captain America, he was brave and threw himself onto a grenade uh, while being the weakest in the army, or in the world, maybe, I don't know. uh, Spider-Man, without the suit, when the suit was taken away from him, uh, he was he was still smart, he was still playful, he was still hopeful, he forgave the person who killed his uncle, he had forgiveness and all of those things. Without appreciation, he did all those things. Spider-Man, Hulk, the person is a scientist before being the Hulk. I don't know much about Black Widow, Hawkeye. Yeah, but these are enough examples. And Thor, the whole story of Thor lifting the hammer is the point which I'm trying to make is, if he shall be worthy, he shall possess the power of Thor. Because just lifting up a hammer, throwing some lightning at someone, that isn't being worthy. Being worthy is being a normal human being, stripped away of all your powers, and then fighting head on with an Asgardian security guard or whatever that villain was. So yeah, that is one thing. And yeah, this is one thing I learned from movies. And sometimes they do make you realize that life is more than social media and this and that. And you should build a whole bigger life for yourself. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Once you're signing off, take care of yourself, keep working hard, and find out who you are, amplify and improve that, and then show to the world what you are. Ciao.